Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today is Sunday. It's gonna be a good day. Sundays are always my favorite and best days to make extra money, you know. Everyone is always ordering DoorDash and Postmates on Sundays because no one wants to do anything. But first, I just remembered that I don't have my wallet, so we're gonna get that real quick. Got the wallet. For those of you who are new, I'm notorious for forgetting my wallet and then getting like red card orders and then not being able to do them because I'm a dumbass and I forget my wallet all the time. Got the wallet. Something you don't really need nowadays because like you could just pay with your phone at most places. And then I'm always wearing these new off-axis joggers, softest cotton in the world. And I just have two pockets in them, so I don't normally put two things in one pocket because it's normally wallet goes in the back pocket, keys in the side pocket, phone in the front pocket. Anyways, question of the day to the audience before we get started today. Let me know how old you guys are. Whoa! Damn, Ford. Let me know how old you guys are, because it's very interesting to me to see all of the different ages. And today something we're going to be talking about is age and like what I think is like ideal age. I don't think there is an ideal age, to be honest. But comment down below best or how old you guys are. Comment down below how old you guys are in the comments down below. You don't have to if you don't want to give out your age. Damn, I can't talk today. I haven't drank any of my coffee, and that is why my brakes are squeaking. I think it's because it rained last night. Anyway, so yeah, today, because someone asked me is DoorDash a good first job in the comments, and I'm like, that's a good question, because I don't think it is, to be honest. Because if it's your first job, it means you don't have any work experience, which means your work ethic probably isn't the greatest, to be honest. Like, maybe it is. My first job was, I was working for my dad as a plumber. When I was about 13, 14 years old or so. Yeah, I believe I was a freshman in high school. My dad opened up a plumbing business. Me being the oldest son, I was kind of designated to be the first employee. So I was doing plumbing at about 13, 14 years old or so. And not gonna lie, it was one of the greatest things that ever could happen to me. Even though that summer, as much as I wished I could have just like hung out and like hung with my friends and stuff, instead I was making money learning how to build houses. And that's something that I still use on a daily basis, almost a daily basis, I would say. Like when people are like, oh, my sink is clogged, someone call a plumber. Like this, I hear this from my roommates all the time. It's like, bruh, come on now, you don't know how to unclog a sink? And it's surprising, I feel like more than 50% of people do not know how to unclog sinks. So anyways, back to the that's just like something I use all the time though. Like I'm building stuff. If you see my backyard, there's like a skate park back there, and those are the things that I learned from being in construction. So we gotta log into DoorDash real quick. But anyways, back to the topic of the video, because well, today is a daily dash, so there's not really going to be any specific topic. I'm just gonna kind of talk about whatever comes to mind. But we're talking about is DoorDash a good first job for you? And I don't think it is, to be honest. I think people need to develop some work ethic first, because I know a ton of people that start to DoorDash and then they just don't do it. They don't make enough money, and at the end of the month they're like, I didn't make enough money this month, or I couldn't make enough money. Dylan Broadway, I'm talking to you. Yeah, so it was sorry, there's a cop right behind me. I'm putting this down. Alright, you cannot see this, but there's a cop literally right behind me, and my registration is out. Shh, don't tell anyone. Anyways, I don't think it's illegal to put a camera on the dashboard and talk to people. So, anyways, what I was talking about is, before I got distracted by that freaking cop. Cops scare me, like, I don't know. I've been pulled over and written tickets for some dumbass reasons. So I'm just gonna go to the outlet mall, which is the opposite direction as that cop is going. Anyways, some people say that some people feel more comfortable when cops are around. I don't, because I've gotten fucked with by cops so many times. Although I am a very pro cop person. I have a lot of friends that are cops, and I do enjoy having cops around, because otherwise cities would be pretty dangerous, you know. but I just don't like having them around me when I'm driving and nothing's going on, because I've been pulled over and written tickets for some really dumbass things. So anyways, back to what we were talking about. I just don't think that being a DoorDash driver right off, like your first job, I don't think that's a good call, because you don't have work ethic, you don't understand scheduling, you don't understand customer service. Like, you're just going to give everyone a bad rep. I think being a DoorDash driver, I honestly kind of think that you should probably be at least 21 years old. Otherwise, like, you know, the people that are eating all the french fries, those are going to be the kids that are like 21 and under. If you guys are listening and you're 21 and under, just be honest. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you guys eat people's french fries? Because, yeah, I just feel like we just need to have a standard of probably 21 and up, even though there is definitely some kids that are out there that are responsible enough to be DoorDash drivers, but there is a lot of responsibility that comes with being an independent contractor, scheduling yourself, holding yourself to a high standard, not doing dumb things. Like, I don't know. I just feel like there should be a minimum of how old you should be. But anyways, that's the topic of the video. If you guys want to, comment down below your age. I'd be interested to see if there's anyone that's under 21 that watches my channel, because I feel like kids that are under 21, they're more like watching Logan Paul and Jake Paul do stupid things or something, you know? I don't really want to have an audience that's like super young and dumb and like wants me to be doing crazy stuff. I used to do that stuff back in the day, but I don't know. Personally, I enjoy being myself and talking about more older adult things like stock market and freaking business and door dashing and making money and all these kind of things. Those are things that I actually enjoy, and it's as nerdy as it sounds, I really enjoy listening to like money books and stuff. But alright, we're driving over the outlet mall. I'll let you guys know when we get there. You know, sometimes I just forget to log in, and then I just realize that I can't even log in Green Valley, which means there's no point of driving to the outlet mall, which means I just drove all the way to the outlet mall for no reason, because we have to do dashing in Southwest Las Vegas, which means I'm driving over to the gym or Chipotle, whichever one. I don't know. I always end up parking at the gym when I dash in this area, because the gym is right next to all the good restaurants, which is great for me because I can just sit there and work out and wait for an order to come in, instead of just like sitting in a random parking lot. Oh, look at this. You probably can't see that. You probably couldn't see that, but that car had a bunch of flares around it, which I think is awesome, because who wouldn't want to put flares around their car, you know? I didn't really know that that car was not stopped until I saw the flares. I was like, oh, that car's probably stopped. Do you guys have flares in your cars? Because I don't. I've never had flares in my car. Like, it should be something required. There's a gigantic, looks like a gigantic 2x4. No, that's a straight up, there's like a 16-foot long pipe in the middle of the street. Who does that? Why is there a pipe in the street? That's money. Looks like it's been ran over a bunch of times. Anyways, do you guys have flares in your cars? Because I don't have a flare in my car, and I never did, and maybe I should, but I don't know. Why? I don't know. I don't think the flares were necessary for right now. It's bright daylight, and I couldn't even really tell that there was flares. The only thing I saw was smoke in the ground. It's like, why is there smoke? It looked like the car was like flaming out of the tires or something. Anyways, alright, driving over to Chipotle. Just realized that in this area of Las Vegas that I'm dashing in, all of the good restaurants that I would normally get orders from, they don't open until like 10:30, and it's only 9:30. So I guess I'm gonna park outside of Panera Bread, and I don't know, I don't think I've ever even gotten an order from Einstein Bros. It's funny because Einstein Bros and Panera Bread are right next to each other. I feel like those are like direct competitors, you know? Like you go for like coffee and bagels, both of them, I think. I don't know. I actually never go to Panera Bread. I don't really like it, to be honest, because I feel like it's just like sandwiches and stuff. I feel like Panera Bread is items that you can order or that you can just make at home really easy, except they charge way too much for them, in my opinion. Again, like, I don't know. I never really venture out other than the like avocado turkey sandwich, but I'm not really a fan of Panera Bread. I like going to places like that I can't just make at home, like hamburgers or El Pollo Loco, of course, or like Chipotle, like, because I'm never gonna make all those items at Chipotle. There's so many items you can get on there, but I feel like at Einstein Bros and like Panera Bread, these are all items I can make at home real quick, you know. And except I got organic eggs, so like I might as well make my own eggs. Speaking of, I keep finding my chickens like way down the street now. Like, they found this bush that's like an eighth of a mile down my street, and which isn't that big of a deal because we don't have neighbors, but I keep finding my chickens way down the street, like way down the street, and they just keep hiding in this bush, and it's kind of scary, but I don't know, what am I supposed to do? They just fly over the fence. Like, I'm not going to keep them in a little bird cage. I'd rather them be like adventurous their whole life and do chicken things and walk around rather than, because they're not like a cat, you know? I'm not going to fucking cry if one of my chickens gets lost. I have 9 chickens, by the way. Like, I wouldn't be too sad if one of the chickens, I would be sad, but like, again, they're like dumbass. God, people are like speeding through a freaking parking lot, and then there's a stop sign right there for her. And she almost ran into me right now. Come on, people. Just because you're in a parking lot doesn't mean you can just drive around full speed in places. Anyways, I'm gonna go wait in a better spot because I don't know, I don't feel like this is the spot. Gonna go to the gym. You know what? We're going to the gym, actually. The gym, I feel like I need to get some gains. Let's go. Alright, just pulled up to the gym, but then I got an order, and I'm kind of thinking that I don't even really want to go to the gym because I didn't get pre-workout, you know? I feel like I need pre-workout to go to the gym. It's like some kind of addiction thing that I have, but it's $6 for 6 miles. To take it or not to take it? I'm going to take it, even though I really shouldn't take it. It's $6 for 6 miles, but you gotta kind of like weigh your options, you know? Right now, it's definitely a time where you're not getting very many orders. And it says Vitality Bowls is right next to me, even though I don't know where it is. Oh, it's across the street. Yeah, so like normally I'm super picky about orders, and I only do specific ones, but this order actually, it actually goes back towards my house. And as I was just saying, I don't want to go to the gym without, one, I don't want to go out without pre-workout. I take a lot of supplements like pre-workout, creatine. I want to get my multivitamins and all the other stuff I have. Shout out Garden of Life for sponsoring me for all the supplements. And I'm also only wearing a sweater. I'm not wearing anything under this. I've been kind of a bum lately, and I've just been wearing this black sweater every single day. Well, it's not this only black sweater. I actually have like, I bought a bunch of black sweaters, like 50, but they're for like our clothing line, but I've just been wearing the black sweaters, just kind of, I don't know. I feel like in the morning, I just don't like to sit there and pick out. I just hate spending time thinking of what I want to wear for the day, so I just grab all black, you know? I've been wearing these black joggers, not the same ones, because I have like 50 pairs again, but I just grab an off-axis piece of clothing and then just go. And then I've just been doing black sweaters, and it's it just makes life simple in the morning rather than sitting there thinking, oh, what am I gonna wear? I'm like the least fashionable person with a clothing line, that's for sure. Like, I feel like people who have clothing lines typically probably dress well and stuff, and I kind of dress like I'm going to the gym every single day. And I've seen in the comments below, some people comment and they're like super rude, like, I can't believe you dash in those clothes. It's like, I get it. I shouldn't be dashing in gym clothes. But at the same time, that defeats my whole point of DoorDash or casual dashing, you know? I like take pride in doing casual dashing where I just dash wherever I am. But obviously I'm not going to wear a freaking, first of all, I'm never going to wear a DoorDash shirt because that would mean that I would be dashing all the time. And I'm sorry for those of you who wear DoorDash clothes all the time and are like, you're not representing us well. Yeah, I know, but I'm also an independent contractor and I'm taking jobs as they come and go, you know, like I'm not a full-time dasher, and if I was, then I would probably wear DoorDash clothes all the time. But I'm kind of just doing it as options come up, and I stay logged in pretty much all day long. So if I get a good option, I'm gonna take it, you know. And yeah, I don't know. I'm not an employee of DoorDash. There's no requirement that says you have to wear something. I have the bag. That's all I need is the bag. Walk in with the bag. People know I'm a DoorDasher. That's it, you know. Anyway, so I'm gonna take this order from Vitality Bowls. Vitality Bowls. I've never been there before, but it honestly sounds pretty good, and I'm already a little hungry. Whenever I drink coffee, well, it's because I haven't been drinking my coffee. Coffee always suppresses my appetite until like 2 o'clock every day, and then because I do intermittent fasting, I don't know if coffee counts as not. Hold on, it's super bumpy. I don't know if coffee counts, but I don't really put anything in it. I just put a little dash of almond milk, and I use unsweetened almond milk. So my coffee is pretty... Dude, this road is so bumpy. Okay, anyways. So, my coffee in the morning is literally just coffee and unsweetened almond milk. And I put a lot of unsweetened almond milk because I just don't like it to be super hot. I hate burning my tongue and shit. But anyways, alright, we're pulling up to Vitality Bowls. I'm going to stop rambling, and let's get this order. And I got some friends coming over later today. We're going to do some more flips and stuff. You know what I noticed is no one watches my extreme sports videos. It's funny, because I was like, oh yeah, I'll release some extreme sports content the other day. And I posted like this little vlog of my friends who are all like the best acrobats in the world doing some flips and stuff, and no one watched it. I'm like, alright, you guys don't want the extreme sports stuff anymore. Got the order. Kind of took a little bit longer than I was hoping for it to, but I was very productive in the meantime. I swiped about 50 times on Bumble. Very productive, very productive. I've been, if you guys are single and you use dating apps, comment down below which dating app you use. Because I've been kind of rotating between, as stupid as this sounds, but I'll admit it, I use dating apps. I literally have not been on a single date though. So I'm pretty specific and picky. I kind of just use it to pass time, but I don't really think it's like something to be ashamed of. I am bored and single, and I'm using freaking Tinder, Bumble, and Hinge. But I like Bumble the most because you can be the most specific with it. Like you can be like very specific. You can pick out people's like political views, which I don't. You can pick out people's religions, which I don't. You can pick out people's like fitness level, which I do. You can pick out people's heights. Like, I don't know, there's so many things that you can do, and compared to like Tinder and like Hinge, you can't really do those. And I feel like I need to be pretty specific, because I'm not gonna just date anyone, and I'm not gonna waste my time. I think I have probably like 30 to 40 matches on each one, and I think I've messaged like 3 people. I just kind of use it to pass time. And there is every once in a while like a circus acrobat or something will be on there. That's really like, I mean, that's like all I'm really looking for. Like, I'm not really trying to date just random people and waste my time. I got too many other things going on. But anyways, enough about my single boring Tinder life. Yeah, but let me know if you guys use any of the apps down below. You know what's funny? My friend told me I should get on eHarmony, and I was like, okay. So I downloaded it the other day, and as I'm looking, like, it asked me to do this quiz, and I was like, I feel like this is going to be one of those things where they get you to commit for like 45 minutes of your time, and then they ask you to pay at the end of it. And I was like, So I didn't fill out the quiz, and then I just Google researched to see if that's what it was, and it was. So I was like, fuck you, eHarmony. Fucking making people pay $300 or more for a freaking membership. That's crazy. You know, I don't know. People are on different levels of singleness. And my singleness is like singleness. My level of being single is, I don't really, like, I'm only like 4 months out of relationships, so I don't really care to like date that much. Like I'm more focused on like getting my business rolling and stuff. And I'm definitely like, there's a lot of people that they select the COVID friendly, meaning they only do like online talking, which is kind of weird, you know? Like I'm not trying to like, it's so, I almost feel like it's like doing homework when you have to message people. But anyways, alright, we're not going to talk about dating apps anymore, because that's not why you guys came here. You came for the Daily Dash. This guy, JG, dude, he comments the most random stuff on my page. Just so you guys know, my YouTube channel is starting to get a lot of comments. So from probably now on, unless like you directly like ask me a question that is very specific, I'm probably only going to be responding to videos comments in the first day. So I have been trying to respond to everyone, but when people are asking me comments on videos that are like a week or two old or something like that, I don't even remember what I was talking about in the video. So I talk a lot, guys. Anyways, alright, dropping off this Vitality Bowl order, and then we'll be back. Alright, just dropped off the Vitality Bowls order. We are in probably one of the nicest areas in Las Vegas. This is in like the southern Highlands Ranch area. And damn, these houses are sweet. This is like goals to move into this area, because it's right next to my house, except I don't live in the gated community. But I would like to live in a gated community. Anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for today's vlog, because I got 2 more videos that I gotta film today. So we're gonna wrap it up today. If you guys haven't yet, please check out Off-Axis Footwear at offaxisacrobatics.com. Use my discount code OFFAXISTanner. Or for the next, I think we got like 3 days left. It ends on February 5th. Use the discount code Tanner's YouTube and you'll get the shoes for $35. That ends on February 5th. So if you're watching this after February 5th, 2021, I'm sorry you missed it. But I'm always gonna be doing little quick giveaways like this. $35 for the Off-Axis Ninjas. Again, thank you guys for watching. Like this video if you guys haven't yet, and please subscribe. Always giving out as much free information as I possibly can. We will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.